Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Minnesota Vikings and the Tennessee Titans. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
McCarthy looking to throw. Downfield, he's got Hawkinson. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10.
Bro, get up out of here.
It's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but can you do a record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover?
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
18, Pioneer! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Ward taken right to the air. He finds Tigga Cockwell for the grab. But it's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
18 Rattler! Ready!
From the gun, it's Ward. Throw left side to Watson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Escapes the pocket. That one's complete to Chimere DK. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
19 tight! 19 tight!
Again, Ward going to the air. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Viking 18! Warrior 70! Go!
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Cut near the goal line. So he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
First and goal, they're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
Let's go now!
Pacheco! Can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Vikings 3-yard line.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans have a great first drive and get the game's first points.
The kicker on
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Vikings nothing.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Ty Felton here to return it.
The Vikings take over first down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Outside, this is into the hands of Felton. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Sending him on the dive. And he gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
McCarthy throwing on this 3rd and 1. It's caught. Pearsall has it. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
That's another Vikings first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. And the cover guys go shut it down. What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Right, ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Set. Hurt. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Ward in the pistol. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Ward setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Vikings sending out nickel coverage here on 3rd down.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're left with 4th and short.
In punt formation.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
8 yards.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. The Titans are leading so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have it on 2nd and short. Completed to his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Vikings.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. Dumped off to his running back. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. Back to the air, McCarthy. Laying out for this one, and he makes the catch. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
1st down. A gain of 18.
Man in motion here.
1st down, Minnesota.
1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Dump off caught by his back. Down to the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A 4-yard loss on the play.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy.
Titans 12-yard line.
And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 2nd quarter lead.
Oh, it is a touchdown.
It's a Tez Walker touchdown.
I thought that was out.
One after try good by Reichert.
Okay.
And the Vikings push their lead to 3.
Titans 7.
Right, ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5.
Oh, he got it.
Making some progress here. Ooh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Looking to throw this one. Ward. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
1st
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Okonkwo brings it in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
At the 32-yard line.
Ready?
First and 10 from the 32.
Come on, come on. Set. Nice. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
From the gun, it's Ward. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he's tackled for no gain. Dose of the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Check
second
back,
and
check
10
back.
at the 33-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcats, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Really?
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
I don't know why it does this.
Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Let's go. Yeah.
Again, Ward going to the air. He finds Brown right side. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Pass brought in by Watson. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Go! Buffalo 18, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Lion. 18 Pioneer. Go!
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Escapes out to the left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Warriors 70, let's go now.
They work against the blitz.
Oh my God, this game is so trash.
And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans get some late points and the lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
How?
So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So
Yeah,
a great job
challenge.
offensively to
Then
jump out in
up.
front here in the first half of
10
play.
yards. You get a push. That shit is crazy. Come on, bro.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Tight end going in motion here. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. on just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Give him 38 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
38 yards on the play. And the Vikings first down.
Here's the handoff. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on first down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take the lead just before halftime. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Reichard there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings push their lead to 3.
17. Titans 14.
Right, ready to send this one away. His return starts at the 5. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
Come next, ready? Crackle 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Ward in the pistol. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
60 Bobcats, Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. He fires one deep down the right sideline. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson.
It's not a pick.
It's a little tougher now with 3rd and long.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Rig alert, rig alert. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Street. Dragon 60.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd.
Oh, where are you at? You're supposed to
Caught
be...
by his tight end.
dude.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
That's exactly what
That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Corner out.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Knock 70 Timberwolves.
86 too.
79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11. Rig. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be second down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers to talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Second down run by Pacheco.
Doesn't
get him much, even maybe a yard. It's third down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Right, ready to send this one away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Run from Pacheco to start the half. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
Get ready, ready.
Here's Ward. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Minnesota touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, Isaiah Rodgers. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Step ready.
Ward setting the pass. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
Speaks to this guy's talent is just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Ready.
First down throw here for Ward. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Second and 10 now. Ward.
Hey, how many times did you all that
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
Well, I got the interception.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Sure, he just called that.
Warrior 70. Tag. Like.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Getting out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Ward now.
Oh, why are
Some
y'all
other quick hitter.
overrunning
He's
shit?
got it in the red zone. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Wait, who did?
Not on the same page with his tight end. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Oh, wonder.
Man, it is tough to fool this defense with how they just react to these plays, Kate. They held that line, the QB keeper, it gets 0.
Ward setting up to throw.
Get that.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Completed over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
First down. A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Vikings.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He picks up 5 on that 1st down run, brings up 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
1st down, Minnesota.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Hawkinson has it, working that middle.
Boy, he got
And they're
dragged
on it
all the
quickly
way
there
out.
after that catch. So the game's going to be to the 34-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. I do.
Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings take a 3-possession lead. Right, ready to send this one away.
We got this.
Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Unlock line, unlock. Ready?
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Panther and left. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Mustang 19. Broncos. Go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
79 Broncos.
Throw here, 3rd down. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball.
Caught that bullshit.
Inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And they stop him right at the line of scrimmage as Tom runs out in the quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready. Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lion. Ready.
Again, Ward going to the air. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Come on. Set.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
On the ready.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Get up.
Complete on the option. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Titans cut the lead down to 10.
Vikings 31, Titans 21.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Jackson now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
Lord.
He's going to work it ahead for about 3. 2nd down coming up.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Come on. Set. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
Oh, shit.
Tiger 60.
On third and long, it's McCarthy. Walker hauls it in. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
I know, I'm dangerous for this. But I don't give a damn.
The lead looks safe, but the Pedals staying down. They're going for this. McCarthy throwing on fourth down. Pass complete to Walker. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
We've got a screen to the running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
5 still to go here. This is second down. We send a man in motion. Back to the air. McCarthy. Complete out to the right. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Vikings.
Go.
Now we're on the counter.
Ooh.
And those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's held to just a yard.
Hurt.
We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention.
Yo, what's your problem, bro? Why you hitting my dude like that? He ain't did nothing to you. I knew he was hurt. So he spin.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Kearshaw on the slant. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 from the 32. Here's McCarthy to throw. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. From the gun, Mason. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Oh, that's right. He is hurt.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Vikings getting closer to their 10th win of the season.
On the set.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll get them enough for a first down. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Walker going in motion left.
Hawk 70.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
They're going to pass it here. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And it's going to be a win for the Vikings here today. As they get the first down, they can take the clock down to 0 now. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
1st and goal, Minnesota.
Design quarterback run here. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And this win